What's going on, guys? Coming back to you once again. As you know, we recently got the Springfield Hellcat over here. Springfield Hellcat OSP, blah, blah, Pro Comp 9mm, all that good stuff. So I wanted to bring you a video because I just ordered a holster for it, and I wanted to bring it to you guys. It's a holster company I really like, and I don't see many people talking about it. So let me just bring it to you. We'll actually do an unboxing here. So let me see. I'm gonna put it back in there because, as I told you guys in previous videos, I don't know how you guys wait to get on camera to open something. As soon as I get it, I'm opening it, I'm playing with it, I'm putting it to use. So this is the holster here by a company named Warriorland. See there? So this is actually the second one I've gotten. If you guys have seen my other video on this thing here, this one also has a Warriorland. Where'd it go? That there. So that is the holster for my SIG P365X, and ever since I ordered it for this one, I wanted to get another one because it fits fantastic, and I'll show you why I really like it. But this is the box. Let's go through that first. That's the back of the box. The side, nothing. The front, that's it. There's really not a lot to it. Actually got crushed by Amazon a little bit. That's why it looks terrible. Very important. Designed in the USA. And important, lifetime warranty. So I like both of those. But this is it. This looks identical to the other one, as you can tell. So basically the same thing for the Hellcat Pro Comp. Goes right in there. The main feature why I really love this thing is, you guys got to see this. You see that trigger guard? It is nearly impossible to get anything in there. Look at this, it hugs in there. And it's not just a one-off. If you see the 365, that's just how they roll. Look at this. You can't get anything in there, you see there? I mean, that trigger guard is just clean, covered, and that's one of the most important things to a good holster, is keeping that trigger covered. See the body lines follow this thing all the way around? I mean, this thing is just fantastic. I love it. And as you can tell, they didn't spend any more material on this thing than necessary. As you can tell, it's just enough material to have everything on there. Obviously, it comes with the claw here. For those of you who don't know, once you put this thing in your waistband, your belt's coming through here, the belt will push on this thing and push this thing back into you, so it's less printing. Maybe I'll get up on camera and we'll get this thing. So I got exactly the same thing for the Hellcat, as you can see. Obviously, see that trigger guard, that is my number one. See the lines that follow it all the way around? I love this thing. It just follows the whole contour of the weapon. Look at this. Now, they do make this a little higher, which is not a problem. Nobody's ever gonna see this. This part's going into your pants. Nobody's ever gonna see that. They make it a little higher so that you can put suppressor height sights on there if you wanted. See that? It's got a little extra space. That will never bother you. You'll never know the difference. There's the claw. It comes right up to the edge. Anytime I see, actually I did it to this one because I actually bought the version for the XL. So there was actually extra material here on the end. Take a Dremel and I shave it all down because I want the least amount of material sticking down my pants, because once you sit down for a while, it starts digging in your legs. So this one's actually not bad. It goes right up to the end there. Not a lot of extra material. Maybe I'll even shave it down to get even less material there. But look at that. Great fit. I love this thing, and it's minimal. This clip is really good. I never really noticed how good this clip is. Obviously, it's just plastic polymer, but I never really noticed how good it is till I seen somebody recommend these holsters, Skydas. It was on Amazon. They have really good reviews, really high recommendations. I got this for the Glock 48. Light bearing holster. It's got the claw here. This claw is actually much better than this one. This wasn't a cheap holster, if I remember correctly. It was $60, I want to say. But then when you compare it, this thing here is just flimsy as ever. It's never broken on me. It's never given me a problem. But I mean, it is super flimsy. I just feel like if I ever got into a fight with this thing on my waist, it'd probably just pop right off as compared to this thing. This thing is much harder to I got to put a lot more pressure into getting that to flip up like that. So I really like this thing. I think this thing is fantastic. I can't get over how perfect they make this little fit here. And the trigger guard just curves up in there, so the trigger is completely blocked on every side. And I think that's just fantastic. See the molding, everything is perfect. Body lines. I do have to tighten the tension up on this a little bit, but if you hear how clean this one right here is, listen to this. This thing just fits perfect. Turn it upside down, no problem there. This one's still new. I gotta tighten up these little retention screws because, yeah, we can't have that. So once I get that tightened up, no doubt in my mind that it'll be just as clean and flush fitting as that one. I've had zero problems. I put this thing on my waist, besides the fact that it's a small gun to begin with, but I put this thing on my waist and it just disappears. I don't really think about it much. This is a little bit bigger of a gun. So once I get this thing on my waist, try it for several weeks. I haven't put this in a carry rotation yet because I'm still putting rounds through it, breaking it in, testing reliability, all that stuff. But once I start putting this thing on my waist, I'll let you guys know how it is on a daily basis, how it feels. But let's actually, I'm gonna put these on my waist. I'll show you so you can see here. Put that on my waist. Let me turn this camera down for you guys. These claws are fantastic. See it there? There's no printing, no matter what I do. You can't see that gun at all. Let's try this. I haven't even put this gun on my waist yet. So let's try this. This is the first time I'm actually putting this gun on my waist. Oh yeah, that feels fantastic, especially for a compact sized pistol. I don't know if you can see there. There's really no printing. Here's the butt of the pistol there. But throughout my daily moving, yeah, that's not a problem there. It's much better than this one. I'll show you. That Glock 48 one. Let me see. Yeah, that clip feels so flimsy. See this one? I can see this one a little more. Obviously, it's not much. I'm just picky when it comes to that. I don't like any printing at all. I know a lot of people don't have any problem with that, but this does do a much better job. And I think the fact that the Skydash one has the clip way in here, so it doesn't push back as much. This one sticks out a little further, so it's closer to what the butt of the pistol is, and it pushes back even better. So this one, I've really had no problem with this one. There's really no issues, but it's just in comparison to this one, it's not as good. So let's go here. So yeah, see way less printing. Even if I pull back on the t-shirt a little bit, the butt of the pistol is here. You can't really see it much. So I like that, I love it. Let me get this thing off my waist. Push the camera back up. And that's that. That is the Warriorland holster. I recommend this holster company to anybody. It's not a very popular name out there, but I love it. It does the function. I mean, what else? I don't need it to shoot the gun for me. It does everything a holster's supposed to do. It's sturdy, stays open when you pull the gun out. I don't like any kind of flimsy holsters. They've been comfortable, but I've had no problem. I mean, you could even add a wedge here and this thing would conceal even more, but I've had zero problems concealing with these. So that's my recommendation to you guys. I love it. Warriorland, check them out. They don't have a million holsters like other companies, but for the guns that they do have, they're really well made. So Warriorland, if you hear me, I got a couple other guns that can use some holsters. So let me know. I'll test some more out for you. So that's the video, guys. I love you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you like stuff like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe, help out all the gun channels, flood YouTube with gun channel stuff. Even if it's not a gun channel that you're 100% in love with, let's feed the algorithm. Let's fuel the algorithm. Let's get these videos going so that more people learn about guns. The more people know about guns, the less they fear guns. And the more information we can give people concerning guns, the more comfortable they will be with carrying a gun. So let's do our part. Every little bit helps. Everybody puts a little drop in the bucket fills up quick. So I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Jesus Christ is King. He died for your sins. He's the only way to salvation. That's more important than any gun information I can give you. So turn to Christ for the forgiveness of your sins. He loved you. He died for you to pay that price so that you don't have to go to hell. He saved me, and I want the same for you. My life has never been the same, so come to Christ while there's still time. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.